Hi guys, welcome back, or if you're new here then welcome. I'm Liz, and today I am recording on a Saturday on my actual weigh-in day, which hasn't happened yet because I've just been too ill every weekend to record. But today I'm not feeling so bad, so I thought I'd make a video. I got on the scales today and I've lost a pound. I'm down to 12.7, so I've lost 10 pounds in 5 weeks, which I'm really happy about because that's like an average of £2 a week. I expected to gain or stay the same, so I'm really happy that the weight loss gods have been smiling down on me and let me lose a pound this week. Thank you so much. Wasn't expecting that at all. So far so good. So I'm really pleased. And I've lost 5% of my body weight now, so I'm really happy. And I'm motivated to keep going. Got my motivation dress here that I tried to fit into the other day very unsuccessfully, so I'm going to keep that out as a constant reminder. This week we are going to GBK. If you don't know what that is, that's a British chain. It's called Gourmet Burger Kitchen. Basically it's all burgers on the menu, all kinds of burgers. It's Valentine's Day, so I promised Craig a burger meal because that's romantic. And they have a great vegetarian selection, a few different veggie burgers, but you can put your veggie burger on like any of their other burgers you can replace with a veggie burger. So lots of options for us there. I wanted to talk a little bit about foods I shouldn't or can't eat, just as a talking point really today. Because we're going to Gourmet Burger Kitchen, I decided to add up how many points I had last time I went there, which was just before Christmas, and it came to 85 points, which is just ridiculous for one meal. It was coming up to Christmas. I did have an eggnog cocktail. I had a milkshake, a large peanut butter milkshake, and a burger with, I think it has camembert on it, and fries with cheese on. So, you know, I don't regret that meal. In fact, I have very fond memories of that meal. But this Wednesday, I am going to be a lot more well behaved. I'm saving my weeklies for Wednesday anyway, so I can treat myself a little bit, which will be nice. Yeah, things I shouldn't eat. Milkshake. Like, I had milkshake at Christmas and I shouldn't have milk. I shouldn't really have ice cream. I have a little bit of an allergy to it. I don't know if it's a full-blown allergy or more of an intolerance. I actually discovered that I couldn't have milk when I first did Weight Watchers when I was 21, so 16 years ago. I had really severe asthma, and I went on Weight Watchers and decided I didn't want to use my points on the milk that I had in my tea, cereal, that sort of thing. So I decided to cut milk out altogether so I could use my points for basically alcohol and chocolate. And my asthma cleared up, and I realised since then that it's milk that was triggering my asthma in a big way. I'm still asthmatic, but nowhere near to the extent that I was back then. So I should not have milkshake or ice cream, but I do. Sometimes I treat myself, and I always make sure I have my inhaler with me because I'm very likely to get very triggered and very chesty by it, but I love it so much. Ice cream before I went on Weight Watchers was creeping into my diet a little bit more, and I feel a lot better since cutting it out. I definitely do. But I did I've ordered some Halo Top ice cream because I can have a little bit and, you know, not be too affected. I think it's more of an intolerance really. The other thing that I can't eat is bananas, which is really annoying because I see all these people, like especially on the app on Connect, making like mug cakes with bananas, pancakes with bananas, waffles with bananas. People are making all of the yummy stuff with bananas for low SP, and I can't have any of that. Again, it's the same. It triggers my asthma. It makes my mouth incredibly sore. I've been accidentally contaminated with banana a couple of times and it's been very unpleasant. So I have to give that one a really wide berth. In fact, When I went for an endoscopy, which is I had an investigation of my stomach lining. I've got gastritis, which is like inflammation, and they had to put a camera down my throat. They usually give you this spray to numb the back of your throat, but it contains banana, so I wasn't allowed that. But I was sedated, and actually it was fine. If you have to have one, please don't worry about it. They are fine. You'll be okay. I promise. Related to bananas is also latex. I can't wear latex gloves and they make my hands really, really sore. I don't know if they affect my breathing. I don't think I've ever worn them long enough, but I know I was doing a job where I had to do a bit of cleaning, and every time I wore latex gloves my hands were just absolutely ravaged by them, and I just didn't feel good. So I can't have latex. And also avocados, pineapples, kiwis, mango, all irritate me in the back of my mouth and throat and make me feel very itchy and sore, make my tongue bleed. And they're all in the same sort of family. They're all related to latex, and it's known as a latex fruit allergy. So I have that. So I have to be very careful with what I eat, which doesn't help with dieting, because obviously fruits and veg are like highly recommended, and it does cut down a bit what I can have. Salad vegetables are also no good for me at all for two reasons. One, my gastritis. They're acidic, and lettuce, cucumber, tomato, raw onion, any of that will give me excruciating stomach pain. I am on medication, but even still, with that medication, I cannot touch it. I've actually had an ambulance to the house before now because I had a Subway salad when I was trying to force down the green stuff. Can't do it. And saying that I have to force it down, I hate it. I hate salad. I can't bear the taste of it, the texture of it. I gag on it. But like I say, there have been times in the past where I've tried to force it down because it's healthy. I think this is my body's way of telling me, no, you should not be eating this stuff, because even putting it near my mouth just makes me want to throw up. And I think that's my brain and my body saying, Liz, don't eat salad. So without salad and bananas, I do feel a little bit restricted. Really, for a vegetarian, I'm a very fussy eater. I feel so much better for quitting meat. I had the most intense stomach pains that were under investigation. They still are under investigation, and I was having those sort of 4 or 5 times a week. Gave up meat, and now I'm down to once a week. Last night I was quite bad, but I ate quite a lot of protein yesterday. I had 2 eggs, I had beans, I had cottage cheese. Too much protein seems to flare up this stomach pain reaction in me. I don't really know why. It must be to do with my digestion. Don't know enough about it yet. Yeah, so I don't eat meat. I'm not really meant to have milk, or it doesn't really agree with me. Bananas and several other fruits are out. Salad vegetables are out. I do struggle for recipe ideas, so if you have any ideas, please put them below. It's not been an easy journey, but I do feel like this diet is working out quite well, and I'm quite happy, even though my cardigan always slips off my shoulder when I'm talking. That is my update for today. It's been nice chatting to you. If you have a similar channel, like you're following this plan, let me know so I can subscribe to you as well, because I really like watching other people's videos. Okay, bye for now.